As corny as it sounds, I do think that Utah was the first place that I looked around and thought maybe God is real. I grew up in Los Angeles, and I just have this really clear memory of driving all night long and then waking up and seeing the sunrise on these big red rocks that looked like nothing I'd ever seen before. And I just was truly astonished, amazed in the truest sense of the word. When we look at options for colors, we look at them in quad blends, and there was this one tile on the quad blend that just brought back that memory so immediately of just that warmth of red rocks in Utah. And the name kind of chose itself before we even decided that was a color we wanted to put in production.
I was here when Utah originally launched in spring of 2018. Utah we had a lot of issues with. It would look kind of greener in some kilns and streakier in other kilns, and it was just kind of a mess.
And when we launched Utah, it had gotten to be a really wild glaze that had a lot of variation. People were buying plates and they're like, this one does not look anything like the plate that I just bought 3 weeks ago. One kind of byproduct of growing is needing to make things more uniform so that you can put a product on the internet and people can reasonably understand what they're expecting to purchase. Our material science team has been working really, really hard at making our materials less volatile. It's exciting to see how far that team has come.
It feels really good to have Utah back and see it coming out of the kiln, and it's just like a field of Utah.
Utah for me is a very morning color. I'm a morning person generally, and it's the time of day where I feel most grounded, certainly the most at peace and most still. It's very comforting, it's grounding, it doesn't call too much attention to itself, but it's pretty enough that you kind of want to look at it. I kind of think of Amaro and Utah as the dusk and dawn. I feel these are kind of sister colors that bring different moods to the table, and then in the evening time it kind of becomes this color. It's becomes a little more sultry, yeah, and then it kind of turns into jazz.